How to create a full width slider in Wix. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how simple it is to create a slider or a full width slider into your Wix website. You can use that slider for promoting some products, services, and also putting up in the head of the website some affiliate, for example, links, some, let's say here, partner ads, and etc. And also you can use it for announcement or new arrivals or new announcement into your website. So the process is going to be very easy and very simple. You're going to head over wix.com, sign in for an account, and then you're going to see this specific platform. Now, what we're going to do is to see the site's dashboard, select one of the websites that we own into our Wix sites dashboard, click on select and edit site, and then we're going to face up the dashboard of the website. Once you have faced up the dashboard of that website, what are we going to do from here? We are going basically to click on the button of design site or edit site that you're going to find into the setup, as you can see, item or the home menu from here. So basically you're going to click on it, and from here you're going to get your website ready. As you can see, this is our website. It is not going to be that fast to load up the elements for the website because Wix website editor is going to be well known for the heaviness of their specific parts or the specific sections and also elements. So it is going to be taking a little bit of time. So be patient with that, and the results are going to be astonishing. Now, as you can see, we are going to see the website. Now, what are we going to do is to add the full width banner. So it is going to be basically on the left side of the screen. We're going to head over the elements because it is going to be an element. And from here, we're going to see it as normally the interactives. So we're going to head over the interactives. And from the slideshows, which is going to be the sliders, we have full width slideshows or full width sliders. So you can go ahead and see them right there. And then what are we going to do basically is to select one of them and add it or drag and drop it directly in here. But before I go do that, I'm going to add a section because it is going to be more organized and also well aesthetically organized and also moderated to that specific case. We're going to head over the elements again, and from here, you're going to head over interactives. Click on full width slideshows, and you are going to select one of them. So I'm going basically to choose one of them. And for example, I'm going to have this. I'm going to add it in here. So I have added it like that, as you can see, and it is not going to take the whole screen. It is going to be only having the full width, as you can see. This is the full width compared to other sections. Full width with the image background and also the slides. So we have at the right side and also at the left side the arrows to skip to the next or the previous image. We have, as you can see, the text or any of the clickable elements that we can modify, of course. And we have also the three dots or the dots that are going to be here indicating the number of the slides that we have. So you can change the slide background by clicking on this button and change it as much as you want. You can put a color, an image, or a video instead. Also, for the text, you can go ahead and double tap it, edit the text. You're going to see the inspector opened in here by modifying the styles, the font size, and all type of effects that you can add into the specific, as you can see, text. Here we have a subtext or a subheader, or you can go ahead and consider it as a specific paragraph. Now, aside from that, you're going to click on Manage Slides. So you're going to set up the order of the slides. Here we have the second slide. You can select each one of the slides, and then you can add either a new slide, delete a slide, rename one, or duplicate it. So obviously, we are going to see each one of the slides that has different text and also different background, and that is something very good. So you can change the slide of each one of the specific or the background of each one of the slides by clicking on the setting or changing the slide background. If you want to set up some settings for the slideshow, you're going to click on the gear icon. And that gear icon is going to show up the manager of the sliders and also how does the slideshow autoplay. So you can go ahead and put the autoplay for the loading, or you can go ahead and put it as a manual slideshow. So, of course, we are going to put it as a specific slideshow that are going to be in here. So you can have right away the settings for the how long the slides are going to last between the slides or each other. So basically, I'm not going to make it as high as 5 seconds because we do not have that, let's say, described attraction to make the visitors wait for 5 seconds. We have only an image, we have two texts, as you can see. So we are going to reduce it a little bit to up three between 3 and 3.5 seconds. So they are going to see only the titles, the big titles, I mean by that. And then if they are going to choose something to click on, you're going to have it in here. So you can go ahead and set up the stop autoplay on hover. I'm not going to do that because basically it is going to be maybe something that are or that is going to slow down the specific, as you can see, speed of that specific turning. So I'm not going to have that. When they are going to be interested into a slide, they are going to be back for that one. So for the transitions effect, you can go ahead and see that we have vertical, horizontal, crossfade, and in and outs. So we are going to have it as transition or no, as you can see, effect. Also, we have some content outside the frame. You can go ahead and hide the content outside the frame or put it out. I'm going to let it as it is. So aside from that, you can go ahead and modify the layout for the navigation arrows. As you can see, we are going to have the size also of the arrows. So you're going to increase them like that or minimize them like this. We have the offset of the arrows. So you're going to set up the offset. They are going to be far from the center of this specific slider. And you can show the slide button and you can go ahead also and hide it. This is the slide button. As you can see, they are going to be able to navigate through the images or the slides just like that. Now here we have the image of the button. As you can see, you can go ahead and put it as minimized to 6 or for example 5. This is the minimum as 6. The offset of it, for example, like that, you're going to bring it to the top or a little bit in the bottom, and here we have it. The next thing is going to be the spacing between the three dots or the buttons of the slide. As you can see, you can go and increase the space between them, make them narrow, or put them as much as you want. Preferably, you're going to put them between the range of 6 to 8 and maybe 10 pixels. It is going to be perfect. So aside from that, you're going to have also the option for design. So you can go ahead and set up the filling color and also the opacity of the slide button, this selected button, which is going to be this, and also the navigation arrow. So you can go ahead and set up also, as you can see here, you can put some background color to the slide buttons. You can make the, as you can see, button or the navigation button as square, for example, like that. Make them circles or some long arrows and some designs that are going to be in here. So basically, I'm going to do the most simple ones, just like that. And these are going to be very effective. So for the opacity, you can go ahead and change the color and then you're going to set it up just like that. We're going to change the color to something more distinguishable like this. And we're going to select, or the selected buttons, we're going to change them to maybe red. These are going to be not this, but I'm going to make them like this. And navigation arrows are going to be red. So this is how we can change the appearance of them. So aside from that, it is going to be very simple, very unique, and also for you. You can go ahead and add whatever from the elements or the interactive. So you're going to head over the interactive. If you do not like that style, you can add another style. You can add a promo banner, which is going to be a full width banner, but it is going to be on the height reduced to the minimum. So it is going to be looking like a announcement bar. And we have here a lot of them, as you can see them. Aside from the box slideshows, you're going to have here some elements. And also, you can add some internal elements or some buttons or images to that specific, as you can see here, slideshow. It is going to be very, let's say here, very specific. But I don't know here if it is going to have a image or add in an image. So let's see here, and we are going to add an image in here. I think that it is going to be static image and not changeable. So let's see here the sliders. It is going to be integrated within the slide, and that is something good. So this is going to be a plus for you. That was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.